Look, I need to tell you something, and I need you to really hear me. Not the way you hear background noise, or your alarm in the morning, or someone saying I'm fine when they're not. I mean, really hear me, because what I'm about to say is not going to sound revolutionary. It's not going to sound like the kind of thing that changes lives, but it does. It has. It will. We spend so much time waiting for the hard things to pass, waiting for life to get easier, waiting for some future version of ourselves who has it all figured out to show up and take over. But what if I told you that that person you're waiting for is already here? What if I told you that you've been doing the impossible this whole time and you just didn't know it had a name? It's called choosing. And before you roll your eyes, yes, because I know it sounds too simple, but let me tell you what choosing really looks like. It's not in the Instagram post, it's not in the self help books, it's not in the motivational quotes with the pretty fonts, but it's in real life, in your life, and in mine. Here's what they don't tell you about choosing joy. It doesn't look like sunshine breaking through clouds. It looks like you on a Wednesday deciding to brush your teeth even though your grief is so heavy you can barely lift your arms. Joy isn't always laughter. Sometimes joy is just not crying today. Sometimes it's eating something, anything, because your body deserves fuel, even when your heart feels empty. Peace? You think peace is meditation and candles? Knowing all the answers? Peace is not. Peace is messier than that. Peace is you in the Target parking lot, hands gripping the steering wheel, choosing not to scream back at the chaos, choosing not to let the noise inside drown out the quiet you've been building. Peace is saying, not today, anxiety, not today, rage. I see you, but not today. And love? God, love is the hardest one. Because when hatred is everywhere, when it's on your screen and in your feed, and sometimes in your own mirror, choosing love feels like betrayal. Like you're supposed to be angrier, harder, colder. But here's the secret: choosing love isn't weakness, it's the bravest thing you'll ever do. Love is looking at a person who hurt you and decided that they don't get to live in your body anymore. Love is setting a boundary and not apologizing for it. Love is telling yourself the truth, even when the truth is, I'm not okay. And that's okay. Reaction? Oh, reaction. It's always right there, isn't it? Waiting, coiled, ready. Your finger hovering over the send. Your mouth full of words that would feel so good to spit out like venom. And you could. You could react and have every right to react. But instead, and this is the miracle, you wait. You breathe. And you let the moment pass through you instead of exploding out of you. Not because you're weak, but because you know. Reaction gives your power away. Response keeps it. And letting go, oh, letting go. That thing that has you in a chokehold, the betrayal, the loss, the should have been, the person you used to be, the life that you thought you've had, it's holding on so tight you've forgotten you have a choice. But you do. You always did. Letting go doesn't mean it didn't matter. It doesn't mean it didn't hurt. It doesn't mean you're over it or past it or any of those things people say when they want you to hurry up and heal already. Letting go means I'm carrying enough. It doesn't get to come with me anymore. It means opening your fist, even though your hand has been clenched so long it aches to unfurl. It means trusting that empty hands can hold new things. So here you are, in the midst of all of it, the grief and the chaos and the hatred and the hurt, and you're choosing, not perfectly, not every time, not in the big movie moment ways, but in the small ways, the daily ways, the this breath, this moment, this one foot in front of the other ways. You're choosing joy when you can find it, peace when you can build it, love when you can bear it, stillness when reaction would be easier, freedom when holding on feels safer. You're choosing, and that unglamorous, unsexy, unwitnessed act of choosing yourself, choosing better, choosing again, that's everything. That's the whole story. That's you being braver than you know, one choice at a time.